Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day, hope you're having fun. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In this episode today, we are continuing on in our government quest to unlock the next tier of quests. And let me show you why we need to do that. So if we were to make a game in episode 1, and you know me, period for party names, and if we were on one person and we were on very hard like we've been, if we come here to the guild hall and go to the guild counter, you will find that all the quests have been completed and there's nothing else to do, but we haven't seen the rest of the story. So we need to go into a multiplayer game, because that's where the government quests are. And so for these next 3 episodes, this episode and the 2 that follow it, we need to be doing government quests. So we're going to organize a party in episode 1. And this time, you need to make a password for your games. I'm just going to do gobbledygook. We're going to be on play mode normal, difficulty very hard, registration. And instead of staying in the guild hall, the government quests are located up in the principal's office. So leave the guild hall, and we're going to be talking to a little girl called Momoki. And there's even Easter eggs up here in the principal's office because the Easter event. Yuck. Enrich your life. This is a governor counter. Welcome. We can assist you in finding jobs if you're registered. These are recommendations right now. So government. So we have done all of these, but we can replay all the government quests we want. Like if we started with Planet Rigol, we could do that because they're all listed in green. We are now going to start episode 3-1, the facility. Why is there a large-scale facility underneath Rigol? We've been exploring it, we've been wandering around in it, we've been doing quests in it, and now the government's getting involved. The client is the principal. Quest. Please investigate the strange large-scale facility that was discovered beneath Rigol's surface. And that little caveat at the bottom, job can be joined while in progress. This is why we password protect our games when we're playing in multi-mode to do the government quests, because we want to do this solo. So, here we go. Treyu, good, you're here. The truth is, we've recently confirmed that parts of the caverns are not natural, and in fact are quite clearly man-made. Following a mine shaft, we discovered a large-scale facility. I need top-rate hunters like you to go check it out. Who put it there? What was it built to do? Or what is it still doing? I know this is a lot, but please, you must find the answers. As always, Irene can give you the details. And as usual, I'm counting on you.
Hi, here are the details. Investigate and report on the facility underneath Rigol. You should be able to find it by going through the mine shaft we found. Please try to get a general handle on the situation down there. A teleporter has already been set up. You can get to the mine shaft directly from the city here. With all the goings-on that you've encountered with the planet Rigol, we've come to expect the unexpected. Be careful en route to your destination. That's all. Good luck.
And what do these scientists have to say?
Perhaps Pioneer 1 built that facility and kept it hidden from us.
Interesting.
If there's an underground facility, maybe that means Pioneer 1 discovered something down there. What do you think?
And he just repeats. And this scientist over here says, we still don't know much about what happened to the central dome.
If they used their materials to build the central dome, though, then it's hard to think that Pioneer 1 could have also built that facility. Pioneer 1 could have had this plan since the beginning. I think some parts of the ship were used to build the facility.
Oh, okay. And let's start a mag timer. Let's get going. Though, as good practice, let's go make sure our shop is selling trimates so we can put that extra trimate stack out. Because trimates are not always sold in the shop, which is kind of annoying. Like right now, they're not being sold in the shop. So hopefully when I come back to restock, they will be, and I'll set up the extra stack there once we get Trimates in the shop, but that'll be done off screen. All right, let's get going into the mines. Because I don't think I can feed my mags right now. Actually, I can. Cool. So, first feeding. That means I need to reset my mag timer. Gosh. Reset. Reset. And this ratty gets 3 moon atomizers. Will that dex level up to 59? No, but it will on the next level. Or at the next feeding. My Garuda goes to 77, and this Vritra goes to level 26. Alright, night timer started, let's go. Try and line them up and mow them down one at a time. Ow. Alright, what do we get? We get a dye fluid. Wonderful. We'll use that right now. Alright, that unlocked the door. We have loot to pick up. Okay, so our choices are to go down or go to the right. Let's go to the right first, see what happens. Okay, you see that long hallway with the traps in it? That's probably the way to go. So let's visit the down way first. We get a treasure room. A dagger and a moon atomizer, which is what we're feeding to our mags. Wonderful. Okay, and that sound you hear, that is the mag timer. So let's go into our previous hallway and feed our mag. 3 dimates for this ratty. Will it hit level 117? No, it won't. But this ratty will hit level 133, so the next time Dex levels up, it'll be level 138. And this victory gets 3 antidotes, and this is second feeding. Alright, resetting the mag timer, let's go. And we have to fight these guys in the dark. I'm going to make a beeline for the light switch, which is over there. Ow. Back up, back up, back up. You can stop hitting me. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh! I hate the hordes that are in government quests sometimes. Okay, so we need to feed 3 Dimates to our main ratty to get it back up to level 120 synchro. And we now have to run back to where we were at. Alright, let's make our stack of Trimates. Because you saw last time we were here, Trimates weren't always being sold, but they are now. Alright, let's keep going. Having to run back where we were at. Sigh. You know what? Since we know the way to go, let's go back and explore these other rooms that we didn't hit last time we were here. So it looks like it's just a treasure room with lots of barricades. Go figure. And there's our mag timer. So our first repair ratty goes to level 117. Our friend's ratty is now level 134, and it will be level 138 when Dex levels up again. Do we hit level 78 or 79? 78. Oh, next feeding will be level 79. Beautiful. Maybe even level 80. And our victory reaches level 27. Beautiful. just sidestep that Gilchick's attack and turn around and blast his butt. There we go. No! Don't touch me. And they're worth 580 points, which is beautiful. And we get a drop from the boxes in the mines. Nice. And we get Blade Dance, which is that first of the 9-star daggers that looks like this. They have retractable blades. They're kind of rainbow colored when they're out. You can see kind of rainbow colored blades. But we're going to stick with our hell opens. Alright, if we go down, we have to go down and up. So we have, looks like a 4-plot door, maybe just a 1-plot door. Only one that wasn't bugged was this one. Or was it this one? Okay, so how do we unlock that door? That's the question. And another set of traps. Looks like we get another HP material, add 2 more points for our HP. And now we have barricade releases right here. And here. Let's go get our loot. And there's our mag timer. So 3 diamates for our Ratty. For my friend Ratty, he gets 3 moon atomizers and goes to level 135. The Garuda goes to level 79. Defense goes to level 9, which is wonderful. And our Vritra stays at level 27. And hits the halfway point for both power and dex. Beautiful. Restarting the mag timer. Okay, so if we go all the way down on this side, what do we find? We find a treasure room. Wonderful. A treasure room with 1 anti-paralysis in it. Joy. And my mech guns aren't long enough range to hit those. Get over here, little Gilchick. I want to hit you. Well, I was able to kill one of them. we got some more cannabins. More canadynes. Cannabins are in ultimate mode. They're not gonna shock me and sort me out. Alright, that unlocked the door. We'll just heal. And we are 13,000 points from level up. Beautiful. Alright, here is halfway point of mine 1. Ow. Ow! Stop touching me. Not gonna shoot me. Two sign out beats. Oh, that's our mag timer. Let's go back, feed our mags before we do that. We'll have to go back to the ship and restock because this will be third feeding. Here we go. 3 diamonds for our little rat. Goes to level not quite 180. Oh, no. 3 trimates. There's an anti-paralysis in there. God. Alright, that is third feeding, so I need to go back and restock and get my inventory sold, so I will meet up with you in just a moment. Alright, welcome back. We have restocked on mag food, sold my inventory, we are ready to get going. Oh gosh, why do you always turn past the monster instead of past the monster? Ow. I hate the guild chicks. But they're dead now. Still got 2 more though. Whole bunch of cannabines. No. No shocks for you. Moon atomizers, which is feeding my mags. And monosuitors we'll use right now, just to get them out of my inventory. So we need to find the warp to get to the center platform. I wonder, there's a door over there. That's the sign I'll beat. It's now dead for 685 points. Beautiful. Okay, lots of guild chicks in this room. No, don't hit me. So there's level 95. And we get a material of mine material. Cool. And even more guild ships. And you can stop hitting me. You can die now. Stop hitting me. Okay, that's our mag timer. Wow, that room sucked. 118 for our replacement baddie. Wonderful. This baddie goes to 136. Three trimates for our Garuda and 3 antidotes for our Vitra, going to level 28. Lovely. Okay. Mega level 11 and an unidentified polearm. And I think the teleport to the middle console is right here. There we go. Now we're in the middle. This time there's enemies we get to kill around the edges. Okay, you can stop shooting me. No, no, no. Go back there. Okay, you can stop shooting me. We'll just get rid of that telepipe because we don't need it. And then we can unlock this door and continue on in our adventure. Oh, no, we can't because we didn't pick up our loot. Fucker. Okay, let's go pick up our loot. So worried about killing the monsters that I forgot to pick up stuff. Another moon atomizer. Cool. So yeah, be sure to pick up everything before you leave this center area. Wait, what is still... Oh my gosh. I didn't see anything on the center area, but it's still showing there's something up there. I must be blind or something. Yeah, right there, a monoman. Interesting. And we got a sign out beat. he gives us a launcher. And if we go all the way up, what do we find? We find our healing rig. Beautiful. And it is time to feed our mags. So 3 Dimates for our first ratty. 3 Moon Atomizers for our second ratty. Might even go to level 137. And then you see, when it hits level 138, which I said it would be 138 when the dex levels up again, the dex will make it level 138. So 3 Trimates for our Garuda. Takes us to level 81. Beautiful. And then 3 Antidotes for our little Vitra. This is second feeding because we are now at 4. And now we can continue on our adventure. Oh, we got another one of these. Yeah, it looks like that little Canadine dropped something for us. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. What did this Canadine drop for us? A bloody art. Another one. And our inventory is full. This is why I don't like feeding 4 mags, because it's only second feeding, and we're already full up on inventory. Normally you hit full inventory on a third feeding with only 3 mags when you're feeding. Ow! Stupid Canadines. And a whole bunch of gill chicks in the middle. And then a Sinal Blue and a Sinal Gold. Uh-oh. Yeah, inventory is so full. So, we have to go back. And remember, I set up a telepipe in the healing rig. Let's use it. So, what I will do is I will go up and I will sell my inventory and I'll restock on mag food. 36 seconds. Can I feed my mag before I go up? Yes, I can. So, third feeding, inventory's full. One ready stays at level, whatever it was, 118, I think. See, and we hit level 138 with our dex. There we go. And then when it levels up dex again, it should be level 143, but it might be level 144. So we might end up at level 195 when dex hits 71. We still got 11 levels at 5. That's 55 levels. So 38 and 55 is 193, 194. Like I said, it might be 195. So this Garuda gets 3 Trimates. And this Ritra gets 3 antidotes, goes to level 30. Beautiful. Alright, let's reset the mag timer and make our way back to the ship, and I'll meet up with you in just a moment. Alright, welcome back. So, I ran into a little bit of an error when I came back up to sell my stuff. I got a connection terminated, and I had to go back to the title screen, so I had to start the quest over again. I fought back to where I was, but there are some changes. I'm now level 96, and if we look at our mags, my replacement Ratty for one of my other characters is now level 121. My friend's Ratty is now level 144, dex leveled up to 61. This Garuda finally hit 10 defense. So we need to feed it Dimates now, but we're already feeding a mag Dimates. So we need to put that in the bank for later, because I have so many mags that are going to be turned into Saddle that just need Dimates. And then this Vritra is now level 34, and at our next feeding in about a minute and a half, you'll get to see it evolve into Ashvanau, and I'm going to show that to you right here in this episode. So, I'm going to make sure that I'm on my character, which I am 170, well, I think that's my character, let's just make sure. Yeah, I was on my character. So we're going to deposit this Garuda, which is level 87 with 10 defense, 40 dex, which is set up to be a Sato. We're going to deposit that into my bank. And now we're just feeding 2 Ratties and a Vritra, Dimates, Moon Atomizers, and Antidotes. We still have another minute before we can feed our mags, but let's get back down to the planet, and we can continue where we were and finish this quest. So remember, we had just cleared out this room, our inventory was full, we couldn't pick up our items, so we picked up our items now, and the only place we can go now is up. And another long hallway. Lots of guild chicks. Oh gosh. No, don't shoot me. Oh my gosh, that's all I want to do is shoot you. No, stop touching me. I hate being ganged up like that. Oh, and there's our mag timer. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to retreat to our little hallway. I'm going to equip that Vritra, our little yellow Vritra, and we are going to feed our mags. So this Ratty gets 3 Dimates, stays at 121. This Ratty gets 3 Moon Atomizers. Will it go to level 145? I think it will. So the Dex at 61 made it level 143. So the next time it levels up will be level 148. And then this Vritra gets 3 antidotes and evolves into Ashvanau. Doesn't that look pretty? That's going to be a yellow saddle. Yellow saddle is going to look so cool. Alright. So our mags are fed. I'm going to re-put on my Ratty. And let's go. We still got 4 guild chicks to kill. I want to just like line them up and blast them all down. And they're all going to fire at me. Like, seriously. Don't they know how to do anything better than to hit me? Alright, so that unlocked the doors. And if we continue going straight up, what do we find? A horizontal room. Awesome. With another one of these circles of canidines and the canine that makes them all go haywire. Let's tag them all. Yoink. There we go. Trap visions, monofluids. We'll use that monofluid right now. And the trap vision just to get out of our inventory. We'll unlock this door. And we find a treasure room. Oh, we get a red box from the boxes. Nice. Is it another blade dance? No, it's a DB Saber. Interesting. Does our DB Saber have hit, is the question. No hit, but it has 30 to Altered Beast, 30 to Dark. So it could potentially be a decent weapon, Altered Beast Dark, and then you can add hit at Gallon's shop now. Maybe we keep that one, because that 30% can go to 40%. That's nice. Alright, and that unlocked the door. So if we go down on this side, do we have a room that connects to it? It does. Yes, cool. And we got 4 boxes over there. So if we look at our map, this is where we are. Healing rig was in that room right there. And I think that this room over here takes us to our next level. Okay, so this is the end of this mission over there. We go to that area. Let's feed our mags before we go into this area. This is second feeding because we're at 4. Actually now getting 3 antidotes. And since we're going to make this into a yellow ratty, or I'm sorry, a yellow Sato, I mean, we got to take that dex all the way to 40. Alright, let's finish up this level. We'll be taken to a room that has a whole bunch of boxes and a teleport in it. As soon as we fight through these Canadines. Stop hitting me. We get a soul atomizer and we get a general shield. Use that monomate now. So here's the room with all the boxes and the teleporter. And the battle is going to be in the dark. We'll have no light switch. The lights won't come on until all the monsters are dead. Just like it was in other quests we've done. So, here we go. Lots of guild chicks. A lot of them. get another line across the middle of Go Chicks. See, and there's our mag timer going off. You know what? It's pretty safe over here. We'll just feed our mags really quick. This is third feeding. We can't go back until we kill all the monsters, so I'm just going to leave my mag timer off. My friend's mag goes to level 146. And we hit level 36 with our Ash Finale. Alright. Let's finish up this room. We'll go back, restock, we'll feed, and that'll be the episode. Oh, we got a Duke chip. So, when there's no key around, you gotta kill these Duke Chips 5 times before they finally stay dead. Okay. We get a diamond for our troubles. Oh, so there was a key. Interesting. And now we get sign-out beats. Now our sign-out beat over here. And a sign-out beat right there. Oh gosh. No! Stop touching me! Okay, so that's the first wave done. We've still got more to do. Dropping a lot of diamonds for me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. There's a sign out gold dead. And that's all the monsters. So now this door over here is unlocked, and this should lead to our exit. Main computer. Access denied. Subcomputer. Access granted. One log entry. So we're going to view the log entry. Yes. This is an emergency. Chimera subject Beta 772 has somehow escaped from the laboratory. It'll disrupt Rigol's ecosystem if we don't capture it in time. We must find it. But we're already in danger of something else. We're locked in here to hide from these erratic machines. Shouldn't Pioneer 2 be here by now? Where are they? Uh-oh. Yeah, see, so it's just the same thing. Okay, so now that we have that done, if we go back, there is our teleporter back to the ship. And because it has been more than 3.5 minutes, we are going to go and restock on mag food. We picked up a lot of dimates, but we need also well, we don't need trimates anymore. We just need mood atomizers and antidotes. So we got a whole bunch of weapons. A Lord's Beam, no hit. Berserk Ripper, no hit. And this DB Saber, which we can take to 40 of Altered Beast and Dark. We don't want 20, we want 40. There we go. And we can add hit to it later. Alright, let's feed our mags. Our replacement Ratty is still at 122. Our friend's Ratty is now at 146. I don't think it's going to hit 147. But in our next feeding, it might hit 148. Who knows? Alright. Okay, so we have completed all of our objectives. We need to deposit that DB Saber into our bank so we can use it later. We can upgrade it later. And then, because in my bank, I think I have a DB Saber, but it has no hit, and it's only 20 to machine, whereas this is 40 to Altered Beast, Altered Dark. This one's plus 44, but I think this one's better. 20 to machine, 40 to that, so we'll take that one and get rid of it. Because then I have all these bloody arts that have hit. 30 hit there, 40 hit there. Crossguard with 40 hit. I love this stuff. I'm going to go get rid of that DB Saber. Because 20 to machine doesn't really do anything for us. Alright, let's go turn our quest in and call that an episode. Well, I see. We may be able to get additional data from that underground computer. We'll leave that for the specialists. But, please, you must trust me on this. If there are machines down there, then that means there has to have been sentient life. Something's obviously not right now. Welcome back. So you were actually attacked by machines down there. Does this mean that someone on Rigol had the skill to build them? I still don't understand why they'd be located underground, though. Of course not. Now machines are attacking us? I don't believe this. So you were attacked by a typical machines then? Is there intelligent life on Rigol besides us? This is all just so baffling. So, that's the quest. And there we go, we've completed, we got a reward, and please come to the government to enrich your life. So, that's how you do Government Quest 3-1, the facility, and you know I can't stand... Oh, no, it's lobby event 2. So, LOBBYEVENT 2. Give me back the rainbows, my regular music. But yeah, that's how you do Government Quest 3-1, the facility. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give me that thumbs up, smash that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these adventures and enjoy these videos just as much as you do. Finally, and most important of all, please remember this. Phantasy Star Online is just a game. And games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for Government Quest 3-2, and I believe this quest is called Machines Attack. And then 3-3, I believe, is called Central Control. And that's the one that has the giant maze in it. So, I look forward to bringing you those adventures of Central Control and Machines Attack, but that's next time in our next episode. And until then, I'm Z, signing off.